It's time to talk about one of my favorite DC characters. And not just because my wife likes her and sometimes cosplays as her, but it sure does help. We're going to talk about Harley Quinn here in the Poindexter Lounge. What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and it is good to have you with me in the lounge today. Now look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know this. The Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and my whole crew can get together and talk about the things that we love. Things like TV shows, games, movies, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, lots of toys, and so much more. And if that sounds like something that you would like to be a part of, please hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you'll be aware of when we put out new videos, because we want you here. There's no point in us putting out new videos if you're not going to be here to watch them. All right, and if you could also give us a like, give us a thumbs up. That way, YouTube will tell other people to come and watch our channel as well. All right, but today we are talking about this DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Harley Quinn action figure. Let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, guys, here is Harley Quinn. Now, Harley Quinn holds a special place in my heart. Well, because like I said, my wife likes to dress up as Harley Quinn, and we've got lots of Harley Quinn stuff all over the house. And my new dog is even named Harley Quinn. So there you go. We kind of like Harley Quinn. And I love Margot Robbie as well. So there you go. Nothing more to say about that. But today we're going to look at this figure, so let's go ahead and look over the box, shall we? Up here at the top, we got, of course, the 22 moving parts of articulation, because 22 moving parts is just fine with me. The McFarlane Toys logo right there. It is for ages 12 and up. I don't know, sometimes I think Harley doesn't qualify for just 12 years old. Gotta raise that number just a little bit.
Face it, sugar. I got something you want, and you sure as shooting got something I want. Be a good boy, and maybe Mom will give you a cookie.
The things I do for Gotham.
Here she is in the box itself with all of her accessories. I really dig that. Down here at the bottom, we got the DC Multiverse logo with her name, Harley Quinn. Over here on the side of the box, it says DC Multiverse. It says Harley Quinn, and of course, the McFarlane Toys logo. The other side of the box, it says DC Multiverse Harley Quinn Classic, because it's her classic look. She's a bad guy. That's what she does. And of course, the McFarlane Toys logo. Here on the back of the toy is where we have all of the cool stuff. McFarlane Toys logo, her name, Harley Quinn Classic. Over here, each figure comes with a collectible trading card, and this is what is on the card, as you can see here, done nicely in some leaves, a nice fall look to it, where she is obviously sitting on some graves. I haven't read this comic book myself, but that's a little bit, I don't know, kind of morbid. If you're wondering where this artwork comes from, let's find out. It comes from Harley Quinn number 15 from the 2002 comic. There's lots of toys to be had. You can collect them all, or just one or two if you want. You don't have to collect them all, but you know, if you're me, you have to collect them all. Down here, we've got Green Arrow, which is the one that I don't have. The Bat Raptor, which we just did a review for. Superman Unchained. Over here, we've got Batman from Detective Comics 1000, and we're still waiting to see exactly what this figure is, because we have absolutely no idea. There's been no leaks whatsoever, no pictures, no nothing from Toy Fair, nothing. What is this, McFarlane? Where is this toy? I need it. Got the DC and Warner Brothers logos down here. The collector card is in English only. And right over here, the McFarlane Toys, ways that you can get a hold of them, whether by snail mail or, of course, by social media. Here is the bottom of the box with the cool, I don't know, it's not really cool. It's just stuff. And it says Harley Quinn Classic. All right, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this box. Now, I am going to be careful like I normally am, because I don't want to rip that precious trading card. I want to keep that all intact. So right here, we're going to gently peel away the plastic to reveal the trading card. Now that that's out, we're going to go ahead and rip the stand out. Just like that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And sure don't need that. This is everything that comes in the box. This is what Harley looks like in the plastic. You can see here, she doesn't have anything protruding through that will keep you from being able to just push her right out. We're gonna go ahead and carefully, so it doesn't fall on the floor, I'm gonna take out her little pop gun right here. Little flag gun that says bang. Look how cute it is. I'm gonna take out her mallet. Oh, it's in there good. Which side should we take out first? We got her mallet. She has one little strand that's holding her in there. That's done. Boom! Now she's ready for her performance, Mr. J. I thought that was going to be a whole lot harder to get her to stand with those high heels and everything that we're going to talk about here in a minute. But actually, it was pretty simple, and that is everything that she comes with. Let's take a look at this articulation, shall we? Let's do this. She's got this cool little schmuck here that's got the little balls on the end of it. You can see here, there's not a lot of, crazy sculpting to this figure. I mean, this looks really nice with her head up here with the little jester's outfit on, and that's pretty cool. I like how the paint goes here and switches there at the neck, just like the costume there. She's got this cool little frilly stuff here that is attached. It does not move. It's right into the arm. She's got another one right over here on this side. Everything is pretty much smooth. She's got a nice little paint job here of the classic Harley prints with the diamonds and some more diamonds down here on this leg. She comes with these jester high heels, one black and one red. On the back, she's got some diamonds right there on her little backside, but that's okay. That's about it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the articulation. Her head goes all the way around, which is a pretty cool circus trick, if I do say so myself. Her head does go up and down. She's got a lot of articulation on the head here. It doesn't go up quite a lot, just a little bit, but it goes down. Look how far it goes down, all the way. She also has a small version of that butterfly joint that comes with these figures, as you can see there. Her arm will go all the way around. She does have a bicep swivel right there. She's got a double bending elbow, so she can give you a nice big elbow drop, as only Harley Quinn would. Her wrist goes around and has that classic McFarlane now pivot joint in it. She can go all different ways with that. Her other arm does the exact same thing. It's just in black instead of red. Has all the same articulation points as you can see right there, including the double elbow and the wrist, like so. She has a smaller version of this ab crunch that comes with this figure. She will go around. Uh-oh, popped her out there. So now, since this popped out, I can show you exactly how that works. It's a big ball joint right there. Goes right in. And pops right back in. If you hold her right here, though, she will twist all the way around because that is a ball joint up there as well. And then she will go around because of the ball joint right there at her waist. Tell this is going to be a problem, isn't it? The ball joint in my figure seems to be a little loose. I don't know if that's just my figure or the figure in general. Harley is known for being very flexible, but that's about as far out as she can go. It looks like I can press it a little bit further, but I don't really want to risk it, to be quite honest with you. Her leg goes up and around like so. But like a lot of these, it's kind of catching right there because her butt cheek goes right there and won't go any further. So you can't really go all the way around without risking popping this off. It looks like it will go back because of the type of joint it is, but I don't want to mess around with that. There is no swivel here. So you just want to be careful with your figures. I mean, a lot of times I think we're trying to get a lot of posability out of these figures and we don't need all that, but we want to get it. I mean, like, why would I need her leg to go right back?
I'm not saying I don't want to, because that can be nice. All sorts of wrong, but nice.
Yeah, well, never mind. Okay, so here we got a double bending knee. Her foot goes around like that at the ankle. She's got that ball joint down there at the ankle, that little hinge right there. And of course, her foot goes all the way back, kind of weird. I still don't understand why we need all this, but we've got it. This leg does the exact same thing, as you can see. No pivot, swivel there. Got the bending knee, the foot, the ankle, all the good stuff, just like that. Now look, I see a lot of people complaining a lot about these figures, but you know what? She's just fine. I got I see a lot of people complaining about the figures in the McFarlane line, you know, things like their legs are too skinny, they're this and that, whatever. Look, I got her to stand right back up, so she's just fine. Yes, the ball joint seems to be a little loose, but there's not much plastic there. There's not much there because she's pretty skinny, and it just is what it is. But look, the paint is just fine. Look at the paint on her face. Look how good the paint looks on her face. I mean, that's done so well. I really like it. I do look forward to getting an updated version of her from Birds of Prey. But I like this classic look. It's really cool. Now let's take a look at her accessories. Here we have the classic mallet. It's got the little diamonds on one side and on the other. It's got this little kind of crossbones kind of smash look there, and then a target on the other side. It's got some wrap right there, so nice sculpting went into this. It's made to look like a piece of wood, so that's pretty cool. You can definitely tell. It comes with this little pop gun that says bang on it on both sides. So she's got that going for her. Here is her stand. It's got DC etched into it. You can see right there. And you know, if you can't get her to stand, she will stand with that. Let's take a look at her bio card. It says Harley Quinn. It's got the same artwork on it. It says Harley Quinn Classic right there. On the back it says Harley Quinn Classic. A nice little small snapshot right there. Data file. Source, Harley Quinn number 15 from the comics in 2002. Real name, Dr. Harleen Quinzel. Height, 5'7", which we'll talk about that in a minute. It's the only problem that I have with these figures. Weight is 140 pounds. To be honest with you, this figure does not look like it's 140 pounds in scale. Whatever. You can either pause this and read it yourself, or you can read it along with me. It says, when she first met the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel was his psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. Instead of treating her patient, she fell in love with him and became his prankster partner in crime, known as Harley Quinn. It's kind of a good thing that her name was Harleen Quinzel, huh? I mean, that kind of went pretty well with the fact that she named herself Harley Quinn, don't you think? Yeah. And what if her name was like Joan Williams? Wouldn't have made sense. Harley is highly intelligent. She's a skilled gymnast, and her agility makes her an adept fighter. Like the Joker, she uses a variety of weaponized gag props in her chaos-creating crimes. DC Multiverse. Here you can see that her accessories fit in her hands just fine and are great for posing. Here are the two ladies of this set, of course, Harley and Batgirl. Batgirl is supposed to be about 3 inches taller than Harley, but you can tell they're about the same size. Here are a couple other figures in the line just for comparison, and you can see here that Harley is noticeably similar in size to both Batman and Dick Grayson as Nightwing. Of course, if you saw the Batman Harley Quinn movie, you know that these two hooked up, and I don't mean in a crime-fighting sort of way.
It's disgusting.
But that is really my only problem with these. Not that these two hooked up, by the way. No, it's the size of these. They're not in scale. I'm fine with the 7-inch scale, with them being 7 inches. I just wish that the women were in scale with the guys, you know, be a little bit shorter as they're supposed to be in height, and that the other figures were kind of like where they're supposed to be. But you know what? It's not a gripe for me because they're still cool looking figures and they're well made. And like Todd McFarlane said, I'm not going to complain that you give me more plastic. I just dig the figures. Hey guys, you better look out. Harley has stolen the Bat Raptor. You know, she's full of pranks and full of doing crazy stuff. Uh-oh, here she goes. So that is my review of the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Harley Quinn Classic Action Figure. Do you like this figure? Do you have this figure? Are you a Harley Quinn fan, or are you just one of those people who are hating on Harley Quinn these days? I'd love to hear from you. Either way, talk to me down in the comment section, or of course, follow me on social media where we can have a conversation about not just toys, but all the other nerdy stuff that we love. And actually, you can show me your toys. You can send me pictures. You can send me cool stuff about your toys, how you display them, and all that cool stuff. I would love to hear from you. And who knows, maybe I might just have you here on an episode of The Toy Room with me. Wouldn't that be cool? But you can do all of that by, of course, following me on social media and leaving me a message. I talk to people every week from all over the world about this cool stuff that we love. Also, if you can, we'd love to have you support our Patreon here on the channel. Here are some of our patrons. Thank you guys so much. You guys make things happen, and I appreciate all of your support. And I appreciate everybody's support. We also have a merch store where you can go down and get all kinds of cool Poindexter Lounge merchandise. Well, guys, that's about it for today. I always love talking toys with you guys and love having a good time. Until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, saying, I'll see you in the toy aisle. That's what we do. Hey guys, if you made it this far in the video, you are awesome. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please smash that like button and of course subscribe, and also hit that notifications bell so that you are aware when we put out new videos, which is like all the time. Thanks for being a part of the Poindexter Lounge, and we'll see you next time.